Hi everyone, it's Yana here. Today I want to talk to you about something that so many of us struggle with: triggers. Triggers can hijack our nervous systems and pull us right back into old emotional memories, usually ones where we felt powerless, ashamed, unsafe, or completely out of control. And when that happens, it's totally natural to just want to get rid of it. Especially if you're like me, you love using calming tools or self-hypnosis. We then try to replace those thoughts with something positive, like I'm calm, I'm safe, I'm at ease. But if that doesn't work, it doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong. It probably means that there's something deeper asking to be seen. And this is important because triggers can be a messenger. It feels like a threat, but if we do calm ourselves down and then go through a process where we are curious about what the trigger is trying to tell us, then it can be a very powerful messenger. Basically, when there is a trigger, it's your nervous system saying that there's something that you haven't fully processed, and that it still needs your care and your understanding. So a way to do this is to practice self-observation, where you then just make space mindfully for this trigger and you just observe it. You accept that it's there and you observe your body, what's happening in the body. You observe your emotions, how you're feeling, and then you observe your thoughts. Once you begin to understand the trigger on these three levels, you start to regain power, and then you get to decide what you want to do about it. Maybe you realize, I want to make myself feel safe right now, or I really need to draw some boundaries. I want to stand up for myself in this situation. And that clear intention, that action that you want to take, you can then practice through self-hypnosis. So I'm going to leave here in the notes below a short trigger tamer exercise that you can use, and then also a self-hypnosis exercise once you've done the trigger tamer, for you then to practice whatever action or lesson that you've learned. You want to practice that with self-hypnosis. And please, you're welcome to leave comments below. I am a clinical psychologist and I really have a passion for helping people to understand their stories, the beliefs that they hold about themselves, and how that they can change that. I use mindfulness, cognitive behavioral therapy, and also hypnosis to help people change their narrative.